Hello, I'm Volodymyr. In this video, I'm going to show you an overview of the product attribute search add-on. D365 F&O allows you to add additional product information without modifying the standard application. For example, we can add brand name, screen resolution, style of dress to a product. Until now, the lack of search functionality has prevented the attribute functionality to become fully unleashed. With the help of this add-on, the product becomes searchable by attributes across the system on the release products form, sales order form, purchase order form, inventory on hand form, different journals form, and many other forms. Let's review how the product attribute search works. The add-on requires no additional parameters set up to work. I'm going to use USAT demo data. Let's open release products form. Here the new hierarchy category filter has been added. We can select any hierarchy from the system. I'm going to use Contos Online hierarchy. There are categories that assign it to this hierarchy. Let's select headphones. The list of products automatically filtered out by this category. And also the search pane is automatically populated with filters of attributes that assign it to this specific category. Let's select, for example, Bluetooth yes. This is the list of products from this category with Bluetooth. In the scope of the product attribute search add-on, the product attributes fact box has been added. So we can review here that Bluetooth yes for all these products. Let's select some brand. Also, the lookup shows the attribute values that are related to this specific attribute. Let's select, for example, Proswear brand. We have two products with Bluetooth of this brand. Let's select cord length, and the attribute, any attribute filter supports multi-value lookup, so we can select several values simultaneously. Let's select both of them. So we have two products with Bluetooth, with this brand, with this cord length. So let's double check this. So this one has Bluetooth, Proswear, and cord length 5. And this one, it has Bluetooth, Proswear, and cord length 4. Attribute search option allows us to change the search by or. It means that the list of products ranged by one of these filters. So all these products have either Bluetooth or belongs to brand Proswear or have cord length 4 or 5. So, for example, this one, Bluetooth yes, brand Northwind Traders. This one, Proswear, but Bluetooth no. And for example, this one, Bluetooth no, brand Fabricant, but cord length 5. There are two buttons on the search pane. Clear filters clears all filters at once. Let's do this. So all filters are cleared out, and this is the updated list of products that belong only to this category. This button is used to copy item numbers separated by comma to the clipboard. Let's do this. We can see all products from the list separated by comma. Let's change to end. And select some brand, for example, and okay, Fabricant. Let me select another one, Proswear, and Bluetooth yes. So we have two products, copy and paste. This value can be used in jobs as the ranges or during report run as query ranges as well. Let's select parent category. And this is the list of products that belong to this category or to some child categories. So for example, definitely the MP3 product with the MP3 name belongs to the MP3 child category of this category. And for example, speakers, definitely this product belongs to the speakers category. We see that there are no filters, there are no attributes that assign it directly to this category. We can add any filter manually to the search pane. Let's do this. I'm going to add several child attributes to the search pane. Click OK. And let's filter out by some value, for example, Northwind traders. We can see the list of items that belongs to this category and have the Northwind traders brand. Different wildcards. We can use help text to review details. So for example, let's try an asterisk, or so the list of products remain the same, or for example P. This is the list of prosware products with brand prosware. In scope of the product attribute search, the display attribute feature is implemented. This feature allows to add attributes as a column on a grid. Let's review how it works. So I'm going to select headphones category, and let's add some attributes as columns. We can see that new columns have been added to the grid. This so we can sort by this column. We can use this column as filters, so we can do all standard features that exist for the columns. So also we can export these columns and this grid to Excel. Let's do this. So we can filter out and play with this data in Excel. Let's check some filter, how it looks like. So let's select brand Fabricon, for example. We see that there is only one Fabricon. Okay, let's select Prosware. We have Prosware, Fabricon, different values in connector cord length and other attributes. So in current configuration, the columns are saved per category. So let's select another category, for example, MP3. And we see that there are no attribute columns. So we can add attributes that assign it to this specific category. So this is the list of MP3 products, and these are columns of attributes that are assigned to these MP3 category. Let's change back to headphones and see how it works. So when we open headphones, we see this list of attributes, and when we select MP3, we have this list of attributes. Also, we can add attributes on the parent category, so let's do this. Open audio attributes, and let's add some of them. So we see that the product that doesn't have this attribute, so MP3 doesn't have Bluetooth attribute at all, it is also shown but with no value. If there are some value for this attribute, that it will be shown. In our case it is no or yes. We also can copy, clear out, filters, and work with this data. The product attribute search is integrated with the saved view. So let's review how it works. So let's, for example, select headphones. I will clear out this one and select Bluetooth yes, for example, and let's save this as new view. Let me delete previous one. Let's save it as headphones. Bluetooth yes. And let's select another category and save this as MP3 view. Let's switch between views to make sure that everything works. This is the completely standard feature, the view, the saved views. So it can be pinned as default for this form. It can be shared across company via the publish button, so we can publish this view and all users can reuse this view. Also, since it's view, we can integrate this saved view with workspace. So let me show quickly how it works. So let's create a new workspace. And here let's add this saved view to the workspace as a tile and as a list. And let's do the same for the MP3 view. So add as a tile and as a list. Let's open the workspace. So we can see here that it is updating right now, that there are headphones Bluetooth. There are 9 items with headphones Bluetooth and 8 MP3 items. This is the list of items headphones with Bluetooth. This is the list of MP3 items. Product attribute search is aimed on different forms. Let's review how the product attribute search works on the sales order form, for example. We can see the same hierarchy category filter, so we can select any hierarchy and select any category from this hierarchy. So let's select the same headphones category and click OK. Bluetooth, for example, yes, and Proswear brand. Click search. So this is the list of sales orders with at least one sales line with the product from this category with these attributes values. Also, there are 2 buttons, copy and clear filters. So when we click copy button, the sales order IDs will be copy to the clipboard. Let's do this. So these are sales orders with at least one product with these attribute values. Let's open any sales order. Here we have a new button, attributes, so we can display attributes as well on this form. So let's select headphones, select necessary attributes and click OK. The attributes have been added as columns to this grid, and in our case let's filter by Bluetooth, yes, and brand transfer. So we can see that there are there are two lines in this sales order that meet query criteria that we specified on the sales order header level. Let's review. So when we add the sales line, we can also filter out products by attributes. So let's review how it works. When we click add lines, we have the same hierarchy category filter embedded on this form, and this is the form is standard one, so this is all the standard behavior. So we can just filter out the products. So for example, this is the list of product available physical. So to add this line, we should follow the standard procedure, specify the lines needed, click create or apply, and new line will be created. And we can use attribute filter on this form in the same way. When we click add products, for example, the attribute search looks in this way. So this is the standard hierarchy control. Let's select some hierarchy. So we can see that attributes assigned to this hierarchy appears automatically on the search pane, and we can filter by these attributes. Also the form is standard one, so we can to add the new line to the sales order, we should select product, click add, the product will be added to this grid, and then specify quantity and click OK, and new line or lines will be created. That's it. I'm going to finalize this video, so let's glance on the product attribute parameters. Right now we have 62 forms that support search functionality and 73 forms that support display attributes functionality. Product creation, this feature allows to create product with attributes in one step. It's covered in a separate video. Thanks for watching. Be aware that you could request demo session or a trial version to play on your own data on the App Source portal. Have a nice day.